Hi, this is Mel Soul at the Mel Soul Golf School at Tupelo Bay Golf Center, and today is Wednesday, and Wednesday is Course Management Day. So here we talk about things that can improve your golf from a course management perspective. As I've mentioned in the past, most amateur golfers don't really have any really good course management. So my subject today is choosing the right club when you tee off. Almost all the golfers that I teach and give playing lessons to want to tee off. If it's a par 4 or a par 5, they're going to hit their driver. That's not always necessary. And again, watching the pros on the PGA Tour, you know, you see them a lot of the time teeing off with an iron, teeing off with a hybrid, teeing off with a 3-wood. And a student of mine recently said, yeah, well, they hit the ball so far that, you know, they can hit an iron off the tee and they still, you know, hitting a short iron into the green. If you are hitting an iron off the tee and you're still hitting a wood for your second shot, you're playing off the wrong tee. So that's part of your course management. Play off the tees where you're going to hit a similar shot into the green that a PGA pro would play playing from the back tees. So sometimes go out and get a playing lesson with a PGA instructor and get him to help you. Which tee should I be using if I'm hitting my driver 200 yards? And then he's going to look at the course yardage and he'll say, well, you should be playing off the white tees or the yellow tees, whatever it is. You want to be able to say, okay, I'm playing a really tight hole here. I want to be able to hit an iron off the tee and still have a 7-iron, 8-iron into the green for my second shot. So there's two parts to this: selecting the right club to tee off and selecting the right tee to play off during your round. So once you've decided, okay, I'm going to play off the white tees, that's going to give me the best shot at hitting a decent club into the green. Now, on certain holes, you're going to decide when to hit a driver, when to hit a 3-wood, when to hit an iron. The decision is based on two things. Most of the time it's going to be the narrowness. So the narrower the hole and the straighter you want to hit the ball, the less club. I can certainly hit a pitching wedge a lot straighter than a 9-iron, a 9-iron straighter than an 8-iron, and so on and so forth, all the way up. So if I want to hit the ball straight, I'm going to hit the ball with an iron off the tee before I hit a driver off the tee. Why is that? Why does the iron go straighter? Well, let me explain something to you. It's all to do with ball spin. So when I hit a ball off a driver, the driver face is fairly straight. So when I hit the ball, it's not going to have a lot of backspin. It's going to have backspin because it couldn't fly if it didn't. But that backspin is usually going to be around 2,000 revolutions per second. I'm also going to have a little bit of side spin, and the side spin will be produced by the club head path either this way or this way. I'm going to put side spin on the ball. Very seldom are you going to hit, or even the pro is going to hit a shot that's going to go with 0 side spin and only backspin. That's the hardest shot in golf to hit. So we're going to put some side spin. So let me explain to you the dynamics here. When I hit a driver and I cut across it and my side spin exceeds 2,000 revolutions per second, if it goes to 3,000, but my backspin is going 2,000, the ball's going to curve offline. If I hit an iron, let's say I hit a 2-iron, my backspin's going to jump to about 3,000 or 4,000 revolutions in backspin. I'm still going to have, if I make the same swing, I'm still going to have the same amount of side spin. So my backspin's going to override my side spin and the ball's going to fly straighter. So that's the reason why a slightly more lofted club is going to hit the ball straighter than a straight face club. So you have to look at the hole you're playing and decide, okay, if I mishit my driver, what's the worst that can happen? There's an out of bounds, if there's a water hazard where you're going to end up taking a penalty, then it's a smart move to go to a slightly lesser club, which you're going to definitely hit straighter with exactly the same swing. So I have in my bag a 3-wood and I have a 2 hybrid. Sometimes I might go to a 4-iron. And there is a hole that I play at my the course that I teach in Mexico is a long par 5. It has 2 rivers. One at about 250 yards and one short of the green. So the river is, for me, just close enough that I can, if I hit a driver, I can hit it in the water. But then the next river is quite a long way away. So what I do is I tee off with a 4-iron. That lays me well back. I can then hit another 4-iron, and that takes me down to the second river and leaves me with about a 60 to 70 yard pitch into the par 5. There's a lot of trouble around the green. There's the river, there's bunkers, there's trees that overhang. A tough little par 5. I've turned it into a very, very easy par 5. 2 4-irons and a little pitch. The worst I'm going to make on that hole is going to be a 5. Every now and again I'm going to hit my pitch close and I'm going to make a 4. Good course management. You don't always have to hit a driver to make a birdie. Zach Johnson proved that in winning the Masters, that he laid up on all the par 5s because he recognized his strength is his wedges. He is a great player with his wedges, so that's what he did. He played to his strengths. Figure out what your strengths are. Reassess the way you're playing your golf course. Go out sometimes in a practice round and try. Say, all right, in this hole, I'm going to hit my driver, I'm going to hit my 3-wood, I'm going to hit my 2 hybrid, and I'm going to play all 3 balls out, and I'm going to see, which helped me score the best. And don't just do it once, because you might get lucky and hit a great drive and hit an iron in there close and make a birdie and you say, well, the drive is the best. Do it over an average. Do it over a period of a couple of months and see the average, which clubs help you the most. That will help you have good course management and lower your scores.